soul. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Take a nice deep breath. I want you to inhale and start feeling into your body. Bring it back from wherever it's been. It's morning for me. I don't know where you're from, but welcome and do say hi in the comments. We now have a global community, which is wonderful. People from all over the world. But I want you to breathe. I want you to feel where your feet are. And then I want you to take a little scan, pull it right up from your feet, all the way up, and just kind of feel into it. And then we're going to do, for the first time, you're going to see our shoulders are by our ears. We're going to go ahead and push the shoulder blades down and squeeze them together. And we're going to open up our chest. And our water skier on the third try made it. She's up and she's skiing. Oh, I love this river. How much fun, too. We are just south of Portland, Oregon, and this is the Willamette. This is my hood in the summertime. It's just absolute. I should take you on a little view of the park. It's just beautiful. We're very, very blessed to be here, and I'm glad that I can bring you in to join me here. So, take a moment to set the intention for your time here. Thank your body for showing up, because oftentimes we really just expect our body to be here when it's not. And it's always here, but we need to learn to listen to it a little better. We've got a video that'll pop up the next day or two, probably tomorrow, about listening to your body. So we've got a couple new things that you'll see this week. We're going to start with energy zesting. So we're going to take our energy across our body. Nice and easy. Look at how the sun just decided to bless us. We've had a beautiful summer. We've had a great week. I was at the coast the first couple days of the week, and of course it was cloudy and misty and all the good things of the Oregon coast, but it's one of my favorite places in the world. So I thoroughly enjoyed that activity. Now you're going to add in your core. You're going to feel that core, but you're going to bring the knee across the center line. So once again, you're moving your energy across your body, the center line. And you're feeling your core engaged, along with everybody else. The center of your universe. We'll talk about that in a minute. Beautiful. Now I want you to just do an easy tap. And we're tapping on particular places that will open up our energy. So right here, there are a variety of different ways to tap. There are different modalities and different schools of thought. I'm giving you what's called energy zesting so that you can do this particular series. Now right here to the collarbone, right there. I'm doing it for you so that you have a series of energy zesting moves that you can do right out of your back pocket anytime that you need to lift your energy, you need to set an intention, you're feeling a little crunchity, maybe you're still asleep, maybe you got a big meeting. Perfect time for any of those things. And then right here, the thymus, sternum. This opens up your white blood cells, makes them happier. Really good tapping to do if you're feeling under the weather. I don't know why we ever say that word, under the weather, but. And then right here, I want you to go top rib. But don't get your shoulders up. I know. We spend our life with those shoulders right up there in our ears. Oh, beautiful. Now take a deep breath. And we're just going to put some energy right out the top of our head. We're going to open up the top of our head. I know we look like a rooster. Oh, breathe into it. And I also want you to now feel that core, and I want you to feel your feet. Feel that balance of where your feet are into your mat. Maybe you're in the grass. I would love to be in the grass, but we have a combination of moisture and loose poop. So we're not in the grass this summer. And take it right here between your eyes, opening up that energy, breathing into it. Yes. Breathe. And from there, I want you to go right over your heart. And let's take a moment to send ourselves some love and to send some love out into this beautiful world of ours. Just take a do that. Feels so good. Inhale and exhale that love. Slide it right down into your belly button. Open up that chest. Lift your neck up. Now with a deep breath, flip over right into that sacral chakra. That is the center of your universe. That is your powerhouse. All of your organs are in there. All of your power comes from there. So just remember that. Oftentimes you just need to take a deep breath and feel it from here and bring it all the way up. All the way up. Beautiful. We're going to take our palms and we're going to put them flat. And you're going to rotate around your spine. And I want you to open this in a very fluid manner. So you have slightly soft knees as you move your energy around. And then I want you to bring that palms towards you so you'll see how it changes. And then as you kind of add in your hips, and now we're going to do my favorite, gorilla arms. So it's a very natural way. You're going to feel it from your shoulder blade, and then bringing it through that and around, all the way around. And now just take it and push the energy across. But feel it through the palm of your hand. You want to run through it. And then forward engage. So you want to push right there and feel it. And push. Beautiful. Then I want you to go ahead and rotate the shoulders back and down. And we're going to pull our energy up from our feet. So right here, you're going to pull it up. You're going to shoosh it. Bring it up. We got people yelling on the river. Good morning. Now, you're going to pull your energy. So sometimes you just need to kind of secure your energy, right? Keep it within your own space. So you're right there, but now you have to do shimmy. So you have to do it. Now a lot of people are calling it rebounding, which is so good for your muscles, your body, your circulation. Now if you can't do that, you can still bend and releve, right? And you can still do it. But just sometimes you need to shimmy out the door, do a little dance to make your day special. Take a nice deep breath. We're going to easily release the neck. And breathe into it. Feeling the outside of your feet. And think about engaging your heel down and activating your lower body muscles too. Just kind of squeeze and release them and let them know you're working with them. Now to the back, but make it nice and easy. So you want to remember we're keeping our shoulders down by squeezing our shoulder blades together and pushing them down. Feel your core. Easy on that neck. Now I want you to go ahead and tuck your left hand behind you. You're going to take the right arm up. Easy fingertips on the neck. And I want you to bring your head forward into the right. You want to open it all the way from here into the shoulder blade. And as you breathe, allow that gravity to open it further. So easy, you don't want to pull, you just want to allow it. Remember when you're stretching that you're not only lengthening and strengthening your muscles, but put in that smoothness, that with that breath and the energy moving in nice, still movements, it is gentle on your human. I'm going to make it staccato. That's a word for today. That's not our word for today. Take a deep breath, release it, let it flow, and let's switch sides. So last week our word was flow, flowing, fluid. And I have to admit I had some choppy in there. My week was not all fluid. But I did maintain this is the beginning, day one of the of my 6-week challenge. This is day 1 of week 3. So I'm 2 weeks in. The first week I added some additional strength and conditioning work, which I have stuck to for 2 weeks. Last week it was more mental things and making some intentional choices. And that's where choppy came in a bit. So had to have some conversations with myself about some choices I was going to make or not. So I invite you, remember we talked about it, push it out, picking 5 things. Now what I want you to do is go ahead and clasp your hands and slide them down your back, straight down your back, shoulder blades down, shoulders together. Pick out 5 things that you wanted to do in a 6-week period of time. So you're 2 weeks in, you've got 4 weeks to go starting today. So you want to think about what that might be. And you're pushing all the way down, opening your chest, lifting up your head, and taking a deep breath into it. Now from here, you're going to just take a deep breath and you're going to slide it up into the prayer. You might only be here, here, you may have to stop here, but go ahead everywhere you can, slide it up. And you want to go ahead and open your shoulder blades, squeezing together and pushing down. Opening up your chest, giving yourself that moment. It always feels good to move our humans around. I love the activity in the park, all the people walking their dogs and their little peoples. And this is so easy to do. You can do this. This is one of many exercises that you can do when you're sitting in front of a computer and you've been forward folding for way too long. This is a great way to release that. Lengthen your spine, open your chest, get some oxygen going. Maybe practice a little bit of breathing, conscious breathing. Okay, from here I want you to push it down, push the energy down, and push it out. Float them up. Now we're going to take the right up and the left down, and we're going to connect them in. If you can connect them, maybe you can't. But as we do this consistently, you will find that your range of motion increases brilliantly. So do that and see where your arms end up. We have this small, tiny white dog that's barking at you, really to. So they're out training this morning. There's another, actually there's a couple more folks training. So we have a rowing club just around that bend on the river. Take a deep breath, let it be nice, relax. How about some twinkle fingers, yeah? And open it once again, shoulder blades down, open, open, open. So not to beat a dead horse, but I'm going to put intention as our word for the week again. Because apparently that was my lesson last week. The week before that was patience. No, 2 weeks before that was patience. And so I realized, when I go from the inside out and I go into my, not just to my day, not to my week, but into my actions and my activities with intention, it's ease and grace and flow and joy. And when I don't, it's a whole lot of, choppy. I like that word for today. We call it choppy. Beautiful. Go ahead and push them down. And let's go ahead and push through. Scoop, scoop. I want you to pull your belly button to your spine. I want you to open up those shoulder blades. Squeeze your booty. Heels down so you're going to activate your lower body. Perfect. Are you squeezing your booty? Then take it and all the way up. And then I want you to look up and elongate just a bit further. Perfect. And for your shoulder rotations, I worry about those. We're going to go ahead and push it open. Now we're going to squeeze our shoulder blades and we're going to make the goalpost our favorites. So if this is something that's really good to practice against a wall, if you have time to, but you can push down. Let's look at that range of motion. I know my right, this side of mine is not as open. So practice against the wall and see where you are. This is an excellent range of motion. I have a lot of clients with shoulder problems. It's amazing the percentage. And now what I want you to do is just take it, if you can, it's a full range of motion. If not, guess what? You can be here. That's fine. You can be there. And once again, this is flow. This is flow. This is not precision. And then we're just going to go front and back. Pretty much just shoulder height. Activating the core. But you're feeling your shoulders. Can you feel them? And let's just go ahead and take that across.
That's Charles.
Is that it?
I think so.
He posted another thing the other day. It looks like he's having a mom.
That's good. Well, if he ever needs a backup driver.
Are you licensed captain?
No, I'd have to get one.
Huh?
I'd have to get one.
No, I mean, he went through, he took it. That was not an easy. Anyway, it's a friend of ours that was at Roman Service. I just digressed right in the middle. He used to be a client of mine. Anyway, he's a friend who lives on a houseboat, and he has two big boats, and they do a guide service. They do all sorts of things. They go up to the falls, and there are bridge tours, and quite a few interesting things. Here, and that's just a little local lore because we needed to know that. Okay, I want you to shake. And then what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and bring the inside of your right arm towards me. And then you're going to push the energy through your heel. So you're slightly bent. And as you extend forward, you're pushing through the heel of your hand. Now meanwhile, you've got your feet anchored down. You've activated your lower body. You can feel that core. And you're opening up. We spend more time with our hands clenched in the opposite direction. This is a great way to release that stress and tension. And to open up the muscles through here, lengthening and strengthening. Take a deep breath. Go ahead, push forward with the other hand. The heel of the hand pushing forward. Feel that energy move forward. Take it from a bend, extend all the way through, and breathe into it. Okay, shake that out. Take your right foot to the side, left foot forward, and you want to bend down, lunge into it, knees straight down, not over your toes. Take a deep breath and just extend your hands. Feel the energy going from fingertip to fingertip, so you want to twinkle fingers. Activate that core, drop your shoulders, and put your gaze over the fingers. Just find something beautiful somewhere. Go ahead and see if you can't push further down into it, feeling your inner thigh, your quads. Obviously squeezing the booty, activating. A deep breath. And just go ahead. Fold forward, arm up. Take a look at your fingers if you can. Feeling that core activated. Deep breath. Don't use your arms. Use your core. All right. So both toes are forward now. Rotate those shoulders around a couple of times back. And then a couple of times forward. And then go ahead and you want to put your left toes out and lunge into that left side. Remember, straight down. And then a nice little energy. Woo! Feel it from fingertip. Kind of try and think about expanding your energy field. Just kind of push it out. And see if you can go down a little further. And just breathe into it. I know it looks like we're doing nothing, but you can feel all that activation. Nice deep breath. Let's just go ahead and work a little bit on that balance. Take a look at your hand if you can. Some days my balance is amazing and sometimes it's really not amazing. You know, I always tell you to meet your body where you're at. Much like we should meet other people where they're at, because that's where we're at. You know, we're all energy, we're all connected, and we're always changing. So that energy is so fluid. Inhale up. And from here, toes are going to go forward. Take a deep breath. And we're going to just fold right down into a squat. I know you guys love these squats. I know it's your favorite thing to do, but it's so good. It opens up your low back. It lengthens your spine. It gets those quadriceps popping. You can feel your calves. All the good things. Go ahead and feel from side to side a little bit, activating that core. Feeling what's good. Now slowly just straighten the legs to the extent you can. We're going to put this focus and the emphasis on the back of the leg, the hamstring. So just go ahead, drop it as far as you can. If you need to keep your hands up, do what works best for you. So we're focusing on the low back, releasing the hamstring, opening, head dropping. Deep breath. And let's just fold down. Push that booty under. Open that chest. Back into the squat. So it's September 1st tomorrow, leaving us 4 months of the rest of this beautiful 2025. What do you have in store for you? It's always a fun time. Fall's a kind of a good contemplative time. You know, and obviously for me it was always back to school at this time of year. So it was kind of setting my intentions. It was far more of intention setting than the first of the year was. And somehow back to school thing was my, I guess, my rhythm. And push through. Let's feel those hamstrings. Drop on our head, let it go. Here we're going to just drop down onto all fours. And then I'm going to have you take a deep breath, and we're going to bring the right leg outside of our hands. So right there. And you just want to sit into, open up, feel it, release. So you can lean towards the right side. Think about that core being activated. Sit in a little bit more. You really want to feel it release that all the way around the right leg as it joins to our torso. Release that, square it back up, take a deep breath, and on the exhale, go ahead and bring the left one around. Get yourself squared and then lean into that left side. I wonder how many more beautiful days I'll be able to be in the park filming, since as it gets colder and wetter. So lean into that, feel right into that left hip, all the way around, breathing into it. And go ahead and take a deep breath, release, and square off, taking it. And I'm just going to line up a little bit easier here.
Sorry to disturb you.
You're okay.
Concentrate.
We're live streaming. It's
We're
okay.
live streaming, so don't come this way. We're on it, international YouTube.
That's fine. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So go ahead, inhale. I'm gonna do a little cat-cow, and I want to do it on a slow count. So I want you to round through, open your shoulders, look through your legs, drop your head. Inhale. Release through, arch your back, look straight up. Now the cat-cow should be done, oh my gosh, if you can do it daily, it is so good for your digestive system, small and large intestine, your posture, getting your breathway opened. So let's go another rounded through, shoulders down, drop your head. Inhale and look up. Now I want you to pick this up with the breath, okay? So we're going to do a quick tempo. Excellent. And from there, I'm going to have you just lay onto your left side. We're just going to go right onto our side. We're going to work the front of our legs. Nestle yourself. I like to bend my left knee and get nestled so that my head is comfortable, and I also want to make sure that my spine is lengthened. Then go ahead and bend that right knee. I got cement on my hands. Take it from the shin. You're going to take that left leg and you're going to drop it down. Pull back. Activate your core. Feel the quadriceps activate. So you're working right here in the belly of the quadricep, which is the opposite side of the hamstring, which we already worked. And breathe. So, intention is our word of the week. So I would like you to think about your intention not only for the week, but as you walk through your day and you do your different activities, give it a go. Let me see how it opens up for you. So this week I have some huge business goals going into my third week of this 6 weeks. So I will let you know how that goes. I will be setting some specific goals. Actually this afternoon I have I guess I would call it a goal setting meeting. So I'm going to activate some exciting things. So that starts today. So I will let you know how my week goes with my. I have a couple frogs to eat this week. We'll put it that way. I used to laugh at that. Eat the frogs first, and the rest of the stuff is easier. You're pushing it down. Now I want you to straighten that leg, flex the foot. Bring it forward, activating that core, and I want to see the energy out of the sole of the foot. You're still keeping your upper torso relaxed. How's that feel? You're working it, trust me. I want you to straighten both legs, arms overhead. Try and release up and do the mermaid. Now the mermaid is really a core move, but it's a full body. And then while we're here, I suppose we could just bring our right leg up and see how far our stretch goes. Take it easy, take it easy. Remember where your attention goes, your energy flows, so just put it through here and just take it easy. It's not. Breathe, 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 breathe. And if you need to bend that bottom knee to maintain your balance, that's perfect. All right. Swing it all the way around. Get yourself nestled on your right side so we can work the left leg. Bending that right knee, bring the left knee in. Pull it back and down, activating the quads. Feeling that core. Adjusting so you're getting the most for your stretch. Breathe into it, put your energy there, put your focus. Work in the belly of the quads. You feel a bit in your hip flexor too if you're stretching back far enough. Deep breath, flex that foot, straighten that leg, core is engaged, bring it all the way around, feel out energy out of the heel of that leg. You're working all the way from your booty down, activating your core, breathing through it. Flexing that foot. Bring it down. Straighten both legs. A little mermaid activity. I want to be a little mermaid. Maybe I don't. I do love the water. Okay. Now go ahead and if you want to rebend that right knee, you're going to pull your left leg up. We'll stretch you. And you will notice both legs are not the same in intensity. Flexibility is one-sided, let's put it that way. You'll find that neither of your sides are symmetrical in terms of flexibility or much of anything else. But kind of funny. Kind of funny. Okay, let's bring that on down. Let's go right onto our backs. Relax. I want you to nestle your hips down. I want you to feel your upper torso relaxed in a nice relaxed state, lengthening your spine. Both feet down. And take a deep breath. Go ahead. Right foot goes on that left knee, and I want you to open it. But I want you to dig your left heel down, stabilize both hips on the ground, and I want you to keep all of the upper torso nice and soft. Do not crunch your neck up. That's not part of opening up the hip. Although, it happens frequently. Just push into it, and think about actually pulling your chin up, and then feel that flow of energy as you're working around here. The rest is light, open. You get some good oxygen going, feeling it. Try and breathe from all the way down, all the way up. Now from here, I want you to go ahead and slide your foot down. And I'm going to take your legs to the right, and then your arms and your gaze to the left. You're actually opening your left side now. Keep breathing. just want you to keep your legs where they are, but you're going to take them over to the left. And now you're going to look to the right. So you're rotating around your spine. Excuse me. Deep breath. Bring it together. Let's switch sides. Remember, anchor those hips. Lengthen the upper torso. And we're opening the left hip now. Maybe I should do a nighttime filming down here. I don't know. Maybe kind of something different. Ooh. Maybe on the full moon I should do something. It's a full moon solstice on the 7th. Which is next Sunday. I shall think about that. Remember keeping your upper torso nice and quiet, relaxed, lifted. Slide that leg down. Legs are going to go to the left. Our gaze and arms are going to go to the right. Now we're opening up the right hip up through the spine. Take a breath. We're going to go ahead and just take the legs over to the right. And we're going to look to the front. Bring that to the upper back. Okay, let's come neutral. And we can do. We're going to do this laying down today. Our windshield wipers are 90/90s. So good for us to do every day. Actually, twice a day. So good for your low back and your hips. Particularly if you wake up feeling a little stiff, you can do this before you get out of bed. And you'll find that your body will operate a lot smoother, a lot quicker. So you wake up and you do a few stretches, and then as you get out of bed, you drink that big glass of water. Then you can start your day, whatever it might be. 2 essential things, the stretch and the hydration to get that energy going, will make your human operate so much better. All right, now we don't want to forget about this essential ingredient, our feet. So let's rotate. This is beautiful. The sun's coming out. Let's rotate through our feet. Opposite direction. You want to get them all the way around. Our feet are so vital to our health, and we don't realize that. Go ahead and flex, and go ahead and come up a little bit. See how others down here? We'll bring it up to the extent you can, and just walk on the ceiling, or this clouds, or whatever it is we're all enjoying right now. So you're going to feel that hamstring, and if you flex enough, you're going to feel it in your Achilles, back of the legs. And some more rotations. How about doing some in? So put toe to toe, working those hips. Then take it out, heel to heel, and you feel the difference in that stretch. Really good in your hips. Easy one to do. Perfect. Bring your knees to your chest, give them a little hug, roll around, releasing that low back. You can go side to side, circles, whichever and whatever feels the best on your human. Fingertips underneath your knees. Come on, up. Hello, hello world. Give me a nice, oh gosh, I'm gonna take my jacket off. It's so beautiful. Just a beautiful morning. Goodness gracious. The sun came out. Take a deep breath. Lengthen that spine. So I don't want you rounded. I want you lengthened. We're gonna go forward. We're gonna open up the IT bands and our low back. And lift your head up. So I do hope you'll drop comments of where you're from, what you enjoy the most. There's some particular focus that you would like. Shoulders, feet, walking. Take a look in the playlist. We have, I think, well over 130 videos. Everything from shorts to 5 and 10 minute stretches to obviously our 45-minute start you up. So do a favor and pop on over there and see what works for you, see what information you may need. And like I said, please do leave comments. That's right, we're doing our low back right here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to cross over so our left folds down, the right comes up and over. You want to lift tall. And we're going to look over the right shoulder. And we're going to activate the vagus nerve, so that relaxed and rest state. But we're also opening up the right hip, booty, lengthening our spine, all the good things. Keep that oxygen flowing. Okay, face me forward. Put that pinky toe down. To the extent you can, we're going to fold forward. We're going to open up our IT band, our hips, and our low back. And think about that core to drop your head. Let that gravity work. Deep breath, and let's switch sides. You can feel both sides working. It's not just a solo event. Even though you're focused on one side more than the other, you feel them both activating. So up, we're overlooking that left shoulder. Or maybe looking over. I don't think we're overlooking it. I'm looking over my left shoulder at this beautiful view. And enjoying my rooster. I'm sure the neighbors love him. I don't know where he lives. He lives somewhere across the river. Lengthen that spine. Look up and over. Beautiful. Go ahead, pinky toe. Take it folding forward. Here we go. Opening that IT band, hip all the way. Just kind of sit comfortably, whatever works for you. Yes, get a little bit of oxygen in and through that human of yours. Oh, if you would like to start you up, please hit the like button. And if you would like to become a part of this amazing global community, we would love to have you join us. Just hit the subscribe. And I extend this to anyone. Feel free to share these. These are my gift to the universe. Sent with love, opening up our spirit, our hearts, our bodies, our humans. And my name is Jina. I am the creator, founder, and chief energy officer right here at Strength, Stretch, and Shine, where all things are about flexibility, balance, and strength for your mind, your body, and your soul. Remember that you are loved and you are a part of an amazing community, and have an amazing week. This week, the word is intention, so set your world forward, living from the inside out with intention. Until next time, be flexible.